Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. Well, things are a little crazy here. Lots of drama with roosters, lots of drama with some hens, and I haven't pinpointed my tail feather plucker yet, but I'm kind of leaning. Well, I really hate to say that it was Lily because she hasn't done this before, but there were nights that I had the little goat barn door open and something could have got in. But I've got several hens that have no tail feathers. So I'm trying to decide if it was Lily or if we had a predator. So I've been making sure I'm watching this little chipmunk. It comes out every morning to see what I put out for the girls. It's so funny. Anyway, squirrel, ground squirrel, chipmunk. I'm very disturbed about Donald Trump um, with a Truth Social post that he made and a North Carolina rally speech that he made. Let's start first with him threatening Jews. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. He's putting out there to you that if he loses, it's going to be the Jews' fault. And he told them that in two different um, speeches to the Jewish people. I mean, Jews are only 2% of our population. Okay. So he made sure that he covered that with a threat, basically. Number two, he's talking to women again, about women, not to women or for women. But he doubled down at North Carolina after his Truth Social post. The post was September 20th at 11:42 p.m. and it's in all caps and it's screaming about women. And I'm going to paraphrase some of it. I do recommend you going and reading it for yourself if you think this is not true. Okay, so women are poorer, less healthy, less safe, more depressed, and more unhappy than they were 4 years ago. Who told him that? Who ratted us out? I am a woman, and I do not feel that way, or that if any of my issues in that sense are due to him. However, I do feel less safe after he turned over Roe. I do feel less safe that he will not help protect Amendment 19. He won't. Evangelical and the Project 2025 and Robinson and all of these crazy lunatics are talking about taking women's voting rights, that women don't even need to vote. Why? J.D. Vance even mentioned it. Why? Why would a woman need to vote? So, no, in the Trump administration, I do not feel safer. I do not feel healthier because I'm going to be completely losing my mind. Unhappy that I have to be part of a resistance to how women are going to be treated. But let's just go on, okay? Women are less optimistic and confident in the future. Right now, I am with the thoughts of you coming into office. Absolutely. That doesn't make me feel optimistic. It doesn't make me feel confident of the future if Donald Trump gets in office. I will fix all of this, he says. Like you did women going through hell with pregnancies that are miscarrying and causing them to go septic and die or be put in the hospital, causing children to have no mother to raise them, or that their mother loved them so much that they were giving them a brother or a sister and it was a planned pregnancy. And then when things went bad, she couldn't have that taken care of so that she could try again to have more children and be more fruitful in the eyes of God. Instead, she dies or becomes extremely ill. You're going to fix that? How are you going to fix that? Yeah, you've already fixed it all right. Yeah, you fixed it all right. I will protect women at levels never seen before. You're going to protect us against your own legislation? You're going to protect us against the men that want to take our rights of voting away from us? Who would prefer us to be broodmares than to be in the workforce? Taking away our choices? Taking away our lives? You're going to protect us at levels never seen before. All right. But he doubled down on all of this at the North Carolina speech, and I do recommend you watching that. Because a misogynistic, narcissistic, sexual assaulter, liable rapist is going to take care of women and make them feel safe again. What I don't feel safe about is the future if you're in there. Donald J. Trump, you sick bastard. You have crossed the line from, yeah, you're sick, to sick bastard. You're going to say these things on Truth Social, and you're going to say these things in person. Who the hell are you talking to? If he wins, I'll be more anxious, terrified, mortified. I will, and I will be more resistant to our government if he comes in. I would die for the rights for women, for our country, in resistance to Donald Trump's administration. I'm just putting that out there. I have no problem with that. This may be something I shouldn't say, but I don't care. At this point, who cares? What he wrote and what he said about women is absurd, disgusting, narcissistic, misogynistic crap. Oh, so I'm supposed to feel safer. Let's see. When women become broodmares without their concern to needs, wants, medical condition, or financial situation, you're going to make people have babies because you want an army. And you can cover it up any way you want, and people don't put the dots together and they don't listen. If you listen to Donald Trump, and I've done videos on this before, when Putin and North Korea, they start talking about where they're asking for more babies from their their citizens. There's a lot of baby booming going on, incentives to have children, so on and so forth in other countries, but that's more mandated, and that's what he wants. I don't want to see young women treated like broodmares. I don't. And if you listened to anything that he said and you say, well, that just sounds wonderful to me, then you're not paying attention to the big picture, right? If you don't understand what I say when I say it, and you haven't dove into certain things the way I have, then I suggest you do your homework, because I'm here and I'm just saying how I feel, what I know, what I've read, the truth that I have found. If you don't like it, don't watch. If you don't want to have debate, don't comment. I don't care. My channel. I'm not trying to start a cult. I'm not drawing you in with promises of, oh, that's not me. I'm not a magician. And if you're under Trump's spell or curse, I would say curse, then you'll understand how dangerous and how misogynistic and disgusting that this is. It's disgusting. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. I got to go get the taste out of my mouth. Bye, y'all.